Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun City, today at the historic Sun Bowl as a couple of squads come in trying to finish their season as champions of the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. So NC State's offense will come out first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a dog.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Wolfpack line up, trying to forge ahead for a few inches. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Quick toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Works the middle of the field. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Finds a little space. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This defense has their hands full of this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So New Mexico's offense will take the field for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Jensen. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Brown will throw it. That's reeled in, it's Carrion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got the first down. Looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Right back to the well. Quick spin on the ride.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Makes the grab. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Brown wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Lobos send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense working from the pistol. On the run, it's Scott. Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force third and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They make the stop, and a good pickup there on first down. And the Lobos can really attack on this second and short. This quarterback part of their running game. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a gap. It's Buchanan. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. It's Blair. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's carry on. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They punt it away on 4th down. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Back to throw, it's Bailey. That one came in hot and it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give to the back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. He's up to 86 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in down the middle. Touchdown, North Carolina State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. With the catch, it's Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Lobos are in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Page. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll keep it himself. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They kick it away on 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. The short hands, it's Buchanan. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Buchanan. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is on its way. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That should be the final play of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, very few venues provide a better stage than Sun Bowl Stadium as we bring you this 1st half update of the Sun Bowl from El Paso. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the 2nd half of the Sun Bowl.
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Brown wants to pass. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, NC State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Blair. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Page. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On third down, he drops to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Lobos will punt this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Scott. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. Can't get him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Lobos will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Huffman. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
And the Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Jensen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Lobos decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They'll give it to the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodriguez. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give from the gun. Breaks into the open. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage. Past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. They hand it to Rodriguez. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Took a shot as he threw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Leaves it with the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Picks up the 1st down. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The option look. He'll pitch it. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. It's complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Look out, he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted deep in his own end. Trying to take it back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.